Hello everyone, welcome to TA class Stock Analyze. Today we will analyze to the counter 0111 K1, this counter. So my name is Alia. If you have any question about this video, you can WhatsApp me 017 648 3158. And if you like this video, you can subscribe my YouTube, Alia Homely. We should know no accumulation of steps, no mirrors. Stock learning doesn't form overnight. Practice makes profit. So the key point of stock learning is practice. So we should practice more to let your skills more perfect. And also this course will teach us how to analyze the stocks flexible with the technical analysis. You should practice what I teach after the class. And with these steps, as time passes, you can manage to analyze your shares more professional. You should know about these courses is aimed to teaching investor to analyze the shares with technical analysis, the stocks in the course just for case study, not for recommendation and any risk and profits based on the course, including voice and the pictures is none of my business and my companies as well. Check at your own risk. Okay, so we will analyze to the counter 0111 K1 technology. So we can open this software first. Okay, so we can use this one to check without the indicator. First, we should check with long term first. So when we zoom out, we find out that this counter here is just a big sideways, right? Because we can see it is a uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. So we can see it is a uptrend right now, and the resistance nearest resistance is the previous high point. So here not yet reached the previous high point. And for the next resistance is this one, the previous high point also. And then next is the previous high point. So not yet reached, so still have the range to rise. So then we can reach the recent charts. Okay, so for recently we should know the market not very good. It is still downtrend, mid-term downtrend. So for mid-term downtrend, the market not very good. So for the stock individual, we should operate more careful. So we more focus on short term. So we will use the short term indicator to draw the trend line and the channel line. Now we can use the paralyze. So we can draw from the low point and connect to the next low point. And then I will click at the opposite side, the high point, so that I can get this channel line. So we can see this channel line. From here, the price already break out the channel line. So the channel line not yet effective. So we can correct the channel line. So we can change the color. Then we can change from this point. We can draw again the low point, connect the low point again. Then at the opposite side, click once again. Then we can get this new channel line. So we can see this new channel line is very effective. So we can see every time the price just located at the channel line. So recently we can see the price just break out the upper channel line. If here already break out, so we should know whether it is effective. So from the principal trade day, triple principle, we can know already 3 days break out this upper channel line, so it is effective. But right now the price just sideways. Okay, so we can check with daily charts. Okay, so daily chart we can see this counter still sideways. If still sideways, uh, we should aware of the short-term correction because just now we have seen the recent high point is nearby. So we can see here still have some space. So if for that we can use the indicator to check whether it will continue to rise. So we will use the dynamic trips here, which means the trips here. This bars means trips. Also, we can call it buyers. So the buyers, which means if here it the bar here more longer means here many buyers. The bar is more shorter, which means here buyers just for few buyers. So if buyers at the bottom below the price, which means support. If the buyers the trips upon the price, which means the resistance. So we can see here, okay, here from here the buyers is up upon the price, so it will be the resistance. It will be the resistance. So we can wait until the price break out the resistance. So from today we can see the price break out the resistance, then the price still go back, pull back again. So later it break out again. The price break out the resistance again, then almost the uptrend found. So we can see here the longest strips is below the price. So which means at the low price here get the support. So later the price keep going up, and then we find out that the support, the trips always below the price, which means support always exists. So we can see here with the price rise, the trips also rise because the buyers will follow the price to buy, because they when they see the price up, they will follow to buy. So we can see if like that, if here the price drop, then the buyers at the bottom already sell, then means short term correction. So we can see here for short-term correction. So if later it can break out. So we can see already break out these trips. So it will form an uptrend again. So if here the price at a high position here, the lower support still exists. So you can still hold it. But if later with the price rise, but you find out that the low trips already sell means the buyers already take profit. So we can see here not yet sell. The longest one still below the price. So means still have chance to rise. If the low trips not yet sell, so means still have the chance to rise. So we can see later the price keep going up later here. But recently we can see here, recently with the price rise, we find out that the low trips sell, the low trips sell their shares, sell their trips. So if here sideways and also the lower trips already sell their shares, you should be attention. It is a short-term correction, so for short-term trader, you need to aware of your position whether you should sell first. Okay, so how about the third term buy point? We can check with this one. Here is the light blue candlestick is the bottom catch signal. So this one not the indicator but the signal designed by Alia. Okay, so let's continue with other indicator, the Homer rainbow. So from the Homer rainbow, we can see from the white line which means the long-term position line, and the blue line means the mid long-term position line, and the yellow line means the midterm position line, and here the red line means the short-term position line, and the green line is the lifeline of this indicator. So for most traders, we will more focus on the midterm, but right now not very suitable for midterm. So we can still judge the trend, the general trend with the yellow line to check whether it is a midterm uptrend. So here we can see from here the price break out the yellow line, and then the yellow line turning up, which means midterm uptrend already found. So we can open position when the price break out the yellow line and then the yellow line turning up. So for midterm trader, you need to aware of the risk of the long-term position line. Here, the white line. If here cannot break out, so you need to count out the market. And if it already break out and you need to wait until here the white line turning up. So if white line turning up, which means long term uptrend is already exists, so you can increase your position. But for midterm trader, you can open position here and hold until the price break out the yellow line so that you can sell it. So for now, for the midterm trader, you can still hold this counter. Okay, so we can check with the money status. So we will check with the indicator deviation expert. We should know the deviation expert can help us to know the money flow, money flowing in or flowing out. So from this one, we should know this one, the green bar, green column, which means the money flowing out, and the red column, which means the money flowing in. So once you see the green column getting shorter, which means the speed of money flowing out getting slow, so you can put it into your watch list. Wait until the green column turns to red column, so it will be your entry point for short term. And then if you see the red column getting shorter, which means the money flowing in, the speed of money flowing in getting slow. So you need to avoid the short-term risk. So you can wait until it turns to green column. So it will be your short-term sell point. So with this one, you can operate for several times. Here when it turns to red, so you can buy in for short term. And here when it turns to green, you can sell out for the short term. And here also, so you can operate for several times. Only you have this indicator so that you can operate. But recently you should be aware of the risk. So right now here the price we can see the price keep going up, but we can see the money here, the money cannot hit a new high. Cannot hit a new high, which means here a top deviation. So the top deviation means risky. So you should be aware of the risky for the short-term trader. Okay, so we can check with the MCD. The MCD is our special indicator. So from the MCD, we can see the green bar is the retailers, and the yellow bar is the hot money, and the red bar is the bankers. So from this one, we can check when the price cannot hit a new low again. Then we find out that the retailers going out and bankers coming in. So which means here get the chance. So you can put it into your watch list. You can put it into your watch list at this process. But you should know if retailers do not come out, totally come out, then it still have sell pressure. So you must wait until the retailers come out, all the retailers come out for the long-term trader. So you need to wait until the all the retailers come out. So you can find out that here today the price rise, and then you find out the retailers, all the retailers go out and bankers coming in, and bankers is above 25%. So 25%, which means the banker open position, so we can start to trade here. So for the certain buy point is that when you see the light blue candlestick appears, so you can wait until the price break out the light blue candlestick. You can do for intraday, or you can combine with the Homer rainbow. When it reach the Homer rainbow big resistance here, the resistance is the white line and the blue line. So if it reach the resistance cannot break out, or it pull back again, so you can sell it first to take profit. So from here, if you already buy it here, from here till here you can earn a little. And here we can see this one, you can buy it today, the tomorrow, this day, and then you can hold it until here you find out the price reach the resistance, so you can sell it first. But if you check with the home rainbow, this one, the yellow line turning up, so you no need to sell it. You can still hold until the price break out the white line, and then continue to rise, and wait until the price drop below the yellow line. So it will be your medium term sell point, because we can see here the price keep rising, but the bankers keep going out, so it is a top deviation also, and then the price keep going down, and but here not go down that much, just sideways, but you can also avoid the risk. And later here the money flowing in, you can come in again, and banker come in again. But recently you should know here, get the risk because it is a top deviation. Okay, so how can we use this signal, the light blue candlestick? So it is a catch button signal, so we can use this one, alia catch button. So we can click OK, then it will appears at our chat. So every day you can filter visit in our program. So we can click this one and then click filter Malaysia market, then it will appears. Okay, so in this counter, so we can see this one already exists, appears, but it's not very good because and so many retailers inside. So every day you can do this research, you can do this filter, and then you can find out which counter can consider. And I suggest to check with the uh, counter which is very active, which means you should find the counters is which is big volume. Okay, so much for today's class. And any question about this video, you can WhatsApp me with my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number, 017 648 3158. Okay, see you again.